Hello boys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of the new Pokemon Snap for Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we were stuck on doing a particular interesting thing when I decided to come back into the game now because I found out that Meganium has a pretty crazy 4-star photo opportunity that does not last very long. So, the idea is I basically have to time this Hoot Hoot to fall out so that it knocks Meganium on the head after it's almost completely past the tree. Otherwise, I won't get a 4-star photo. And what's funny is the friend doesn't have to be even seen. Meganium, when Meganium sits down with his friend, he does so very, very quickly. So, anyways, I've come back now because, as you can see, Meganium's not taking the normal route. She's actually going behind the tree, which is your sign that you can actually get a 4-star photo. And from there, the rest is up to RNG. You'll see a lot of quick snaps, and from there, we'll just hope we get lucky. We have to wait for Meganium to pass the tree and stop, like, right here. You could actually cause Hoodoo to... So, yeah. Last time I didn't get some good photo opportunities, but I've decided to take a couple of them right there, and then we'll just kind of rush to the end at that point. Hopefully we get a good our 4-star photo. If that does not work, then I'm not sure what I'll do. This might be something that I might have to get off screen, but anyway. What's really strange is Meganium getting knocked down is actually the 4-star photo. It's actually a little bit dumb when you think about it. And all Shaman does is make it worth more points because that includes another stuff. But anyways, as you can see, we did everything correctly, so Meganium is kind of just gotten stopped in there. Well, it doesn't seem like anything happened. Yeah. This is actually the requirement for the 4-star photo. It's kind of insane. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and take all of the other photos of the other stuff. And yes, you have to cause a Hoot Hoot to fall out of the tree. And that's what actually gets you this one. So, I may as well read this. I like how the pose alone gave me a lot of points. It looks surprised. Oh, yeah, okay, we got it. So, as you can see, you don't actually need to get a photo of this, of the Pokemon itself. You just need to get Meganium right as it gets knocked down. So, hopefully this gives me a good score. Because that was a really high scoring photo. Alright. Okay. And now with that, we actually have to do a couple of our stuff. So, I'm still trying to figure out what to do after that. So, I'm going to wait a few minutes. So, I'll be right back in a minute. Hello guys, welcome back to the thing. I was just checking up this list a little bit for a second so I could try and get some 3-star photos of Meganium on a specific spot, and because I wanted to do some interesting stuff. So anyway, there's a couple of things we need to get here. There's one photo of Meganium made stop to later. And basically, when Meganium gets stopped at a specific spot, I have to throw Fruit at it to do some stuff. But anyway. Alright. So, we can just lure it over to the side here. Alright. There it goes. Okay. This one might take a little while to do because, again, there's lots of stuff that we have to do. I'm not gonna get Shaman to appear again. I've already gotten its multiple 4-star for those. By the way, it's pretty hard to get Meganium to eat a fluff fruit. I assume the only really good way of doing it is to just spam the crap out of it. And at a certain point, it'll stop. It's different. I'm gonna take this no matter what happens, though. I guess while we're at it, get the combi out and then trigger who to fall out. Okay. Right. In case you're wondering, the reason why I stopped initially is because I was trying to get the other star photos for Sylveon and Meganium. Because the Sylveon one can be kind of difficult to get, and sure enough, yeah, this is one of the 4-star ones. I believe It's Sleeping is the 3-star one. Fortunately, I didn't actually take a po of Meganium that entire time. Oh well. It's fine, because we got another star added to our total, which helps out a lot. So as it jumps up and down, that's the 4-star. So we don't have to do that anymore. I believe that's the only time you could get the 4-star photo of Sylveon in that entire thing. In that entire course, rather. My goodness. Also, you can get a better 3-star photo of Eevee, depending on where Meganium spawns. Let's see. Getting him to eat fluff food can be kind of difficult. This might be something I'll have to figure out. But that's fine, because once Meganium sifts the out, it'll do some different stuff. Since I don't know what to do, it's probably better to just throw the food out for the minute. And wait for Meganium to sift a specific site. Alright. There we go. There must be another way to make this work. Oh. Oh, we got it to work. Okay. That was nice. Maybe... Okay. I'm not sure what happened, but... Meganium looked like it did take a bite of that one. Okay. Make sure we at least have a photo of Meganium. I did make sure to take a picture of that, but I'm not sure if that counted as the free star. Kind of a weird pose. I did, but oh well. Again, if I need to do something different, I can always look at other stuff later. I just realized something. Since Meganium's so far away, you would have to probably throw it further back to actually get her to notice it. The animation you just saw there, I think, was the free star photo when Meganium attempted to eat that fluff fruit. Again, I kind of just had to throw it at random and hope for the best. Oh, I did get it, actually. So yeah, that one was it. Okay. So now we got that free star photo, and now we could just take this one of Eevee jumping up and down for other stuff. There's actually even more Pokemon you can find here. And catching these Pokemon while they're happy with Meganium is your key to getting a good finish. But anyway, there we go. We completed Meganium's page, which is the main thing I was going for on this course. And now with that, we're going to move on to the not Illumina spot course. Now the research level really doesn't matter because you can just get the research level up by figuring out new Pokemon here in those locations and other stuff. But other than that, there's not much to know. It's not required for 100% because, again, I am only trying to get a 4-star photo opportunities and or every star opportunities for every single Pokemon in this game. So it'll probably take a little while to get anything else. So, with that in mind, let's go to our Park Night again at level 3, and I don't actually have any idea how to do any of the other modes in this. I already did a good score run, so we're just not doing the Lental request, which starts with I believe we already did the score running on. So yeah, I guess we could try and improve. That's really difficult photo to get. Oh, okay, I could just wait for an error. In case you're wondering, this is kind of difficult to get. You have to use this to wake him up, an Illumina Orb to get him to jump out, not the other one. Then throw a Fluff Fruit down here and use another scan to make him drop down, and Pinsir will get stopped by a specific thing, and that's how we get that to work. Again, we're not too worried if we miss this, because we can just go straight to this particular area. Okay, that was had more of the Pokemon in it, so hopefully that'll be better. I'm trying to improve that 4-star photo because it's kind of difficult to do right now. I also realized something. When I was doing this, I did not think of Caterbee's 4-star performance. Alright. This. Yeah, you have to use an Illumina Orb to make them come out. And then do this and scan. There he goes. You have to do this, otherwise they won't fight at all. You have to do this in order to get them to fight. And this one as well, this particular one I'm going for is also pretty difficult. Because you have to throw one fruit at Swanna right as it lands in the water. This is probably one of the most difficult ones. Because for some reason, you have to hit it at... it's a lot farther away than I initially expect. But... anyway, though... so we have to take photos of both of these guys crashing. This is pretty crazy, by the way. Out of all the early requests, this is definitely one that looks a lot better than you think. In fact, it's probably one of the more ridiculous requests out there. They pretty much just fight with each other for a minute. And it's so bad that the Neo run has to change courses just to get this to work. Oh, I can see the question mark hidden behind there. Oh, there we go. You had to use a scan to activate a question mark to actually bring them out. Okay. That was one of the difficult parts. I was about to say, I was wondering what would get those Caterpie to show up, and sure enough, there we go. As for the other star photos, I'll probably figure out what to do with them later. And yes, I wasted a lot of time trying to get some of this stuff set up because when I did other runs of this, I had problems actually photographing the different Pokemon, so it took a little while. Looks like Hairgrass is 4 stars required to get the photos, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I'll go ahead and take both 4-star requirements though, just to make it a little bit nicer of a photo. And here we see we need, oh, that's an interesting 4-star photo. So just finding them hiding apparently counts as a 4-star photo. Oh, I just realized we don't have Torterra's 2-star photo at all yet, either. I might do one run in that case. One more run after that to get a couple of things. That looked like it was going to be improved, but because so much of it seems like you caught its attention. Okay, there we go. There's our request complete. I don't know what's going on, but apparently, I'm not sure what happened, but apparently I did not get the Lental request complete on that. Either that, or I might have completed it so early that I completely forgot about that. I don't know what happened, so I'll have to go into it to figure it out again. Sorry if we're having to pause a lot, but that's just what happens sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna save. I'll go ahead and return to camp first to check and see if there's anything that needs to be done. In case you're wondering, I'm using an alternative guide to... Okay, let's keep in mind, this is only the beginning of getting all the stuff done. Okay, we have this one now. It's kind of an interesting way to get a 4-star photo in this, that's for sure. Okay, we only have 2 left, so let's go straight back to this and I guess pause, and I'll come back later when I figure out some stuff to do in a minute. Actually, wait, not yet. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Alright guys, I'm back. I figured out how to solve the little problem. Little secret, it actually involves finding Sylveon as well, so we have to wake up Sylveon in addition to that. That's in addition to getting the pincer awake as well, so I'll basically go for all the things that I have to do now, and I'll show you how to get the 4-star foils, or I guess good foil opportunities, to complete both of these Lental requests in the same path. I will say, if you are gonna go for a good 100% run, something similar to me at least, you can I'm gonna start by doing some other stuff. Okay. Okay. There it is. Okay, so that Aircloss is now in the field. Now I have to get Sylveon to wake, and once again the resource thing I had was actually incorrect on the timing. As the glowing Swano lands, I actually have to play a melody instead, which is a lot different. A lot different. Anyway, so there you go. So, as you can see, as per usual, you have to, it's probably a good idea to just spam your shots as fast as you can, otherwise you won't get the thing to work. And this next one is pretty interesting. You'll see Heracross is kind of just chilling here. But anyways, now we have Sylveon. Oh, wait. Not yet. I have to... Okay, there's Sylveon. So we have to get her awake. She'll jump to the side. And you can see when they come through, things happen. And I have to put the focus on Fincer now. And here you can see now we got something a little bit different. Instead of them fighting against each other and other things happening, Sylveon actually will appear and periodically interrupt the fight. She pretty much stops it on her own regard, and then you get to basically do stuff whenever at that point. It's very cool. Yeah, it's definitely one of the funner moments in this game, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. Is he gonna sleep at some point? Okay. I know there's a freestar photo of Sylveon I haven't got yet. I just want to see if I can get it for here. If I don't get all of these, I'll probably try to get them off screen in an attempt. Because I don't want it to take too long, but I also don't want to be too late either. So anyways, from the looks of it, we should have gotten it to work now. Okay, so this should be good. You need all 3 friends in the shot, and you have to choose Pinsir as your target, otherwise it won't work. And from the looks of it, we did actually get this to work. So I'm going to pick this one because it has more Swanna in it at the same time. So yeah. I thought I would do that one, because it looks a lot better. Okay, let's see what they say. Did something startle them? Not really, they're just getting ready to take off. It looks happy. Okay, well, there we go. We fulfilled every talk request in the main park, and I think that's a good time to end this episode. My apologies if this is a little bit of a slower episode, but because I don't have as much time to do things or don't want to waste too much time doing stuff, I prefer to do the courses one at a time just to make it a little bit easier. So yeah. And yes, I am trying to show off every photo, because if I don't show off exactly how to get every photo, it'll probably end up being bad. So that's why I have to do some other stuff. Hunch that Pokémon is hiding in this area, but maybe it's just my imagination, huh? Okay, well, on that note, let's take a look at here. Here we see. And there you can see him. Fighting 1 minute and laughing about it the next. It must be nice to have this some sort of rivalry, wouldn't you say? Okay. That's it. You saw it. What a beautiful moment, like a work of art come to life. In case you're wondering if the Swanna are already in the air, that will not count. So I had to do it before that. And that also gives us our 4-star request. And yes, it's really convenient that we get a lot of 4-star requests. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we finish completing our 4-star requests for all of the Pokemon that we can get. And until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.